All right, guys, we're finally done with the open, almost. We still have one more workout to do tonight. And so I'm gonna go over some work with the rings, some transition drills, some stuff off of the high rings to hopefully help you guys get your first ring muscle up. And if you already have muscle ups, hopefully going through this as a warm up will also help you get more muscle ups, make you more powerful and efficient. In the email that comes along with this video, you'll also get kind of like a warm up. And there's gonna be some additional things than what I go over here. I'm really just picking out the stuff that I feel like you might not have seen before or heard about. So this way you can kind of watch and get a good understanding of how I want these transitions to look so you get the most out of them. So we're gonna start off with the low rings. And what we're gonna start off with is just some false grip ring rows. And this is just to get you comfortable extending the arm fully with a bent wrist. This is really tough for a lot of people. And if you don't get this warmed up and kind of get comfortable here, it's gonna cause you to do a very bent arm swing, which is gonna make it very, very hard to kind of get power up over the ring. So a false grip looks like this. I'm just gonna put my palm on top of the ring and then curl my wrists around and then lay back. So now I'm completely extended the arms, but my wrists are still bent and I'm pulling to the chest and I'm just warming this position up, getting more comfortable in that false grip. After you've kind of worked that out, we're gonna start doing some transitions. The first thing I would do is very slow tempo work in a squat. And this way you can use as much help from your legs as you need, but you're gonna think lats first, okay? Not elbows first, but lats, pulling up and through, and really spending time tempoed going through these positions as slow and controlled. Really focus on always keeping downward pressure on the rings. The easiest way to know if you're not doing that is the rings will shoot out away from you. So if the rings are kind of moving out to the side on you, it usually means you're not continually placing pressure down on top of the ring. So really focus on that. Once you have that tempo work done, it's time to start doing things a little more explosive. So what you're gonna do is sit on the ground and you're going to do a hip lat pull, and that's gonna go into the transition. So you're gonna think hips and lats, and then pop, and that's gonna turn you over the rings. This is one of the best drills to get you your first muscle up because it teaches you how to extend the hips and use the lats to then pull over. All right, once you've done that, it's time to start working on your swing and kick on the high rings. So, first off, we're gonna do a kind of a combo. It's gonna be a swing, a couple swings, just to get comfortable getting open, all right? Don't short your pull, your swing, make sure you're coming all the way through. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna get a really big hip and lat pull, similar to what I just did in this transition, all right? So it's gonna look like this. I'm going to get my false grip, all right? And I'm gonna work on my swing. So I'm doing a couple swings. Once I do a couple swings, I'm gonna lift my hips up and pull through the lats, all right? So I'll do that again. Couple big swings, lift the hips up, pull with the lats. And this is to get you comfortable throwing your hips and getting as high in relationship to the rings as possible. Once you're in that high position, it's simply squeezing the core, doing kind of like a V-up motion, and allowing yourself to come up and over the rings, okay? So like I said, I'll send an email, it'll have all this written out. And also the coaches are gonna be here tonight, obviously, to help you individually. Hopefully you get your first muscle up tonight. See you later.